what is it to be a music student online at the moment? We kind of had a little accident.
Good job, Estelle.
Is it going on well? I'm not sure. Please, if I'm not, kick my ass. The joys of being an online student. I already almost set fire to the kitchen. I'm not even sorry. Teach me to be a YouTuber, please. Someone. You, maybe. I'm just wearing my pajamas because I didn't change. My flatmate is gonna think, what the hell is she doing? Who is she talking to? She's talking to a camera. Lockdown number 3. Everyone is saying that online school is not music school. The thing is, there's nothing else we can do at the moment. So I have a live stream with Loud Karma in like 20 minutes. We're gonna talk about productivity and creativity in the lockdown, which is very good because I haven't been productive for the past 2 months. So who am I to talk about it? Let's do it. Inspiration and creativity is not gonna come if you don't look for it, but at the same time, if you push it too much, you're gonna kill it. So it's a very thin line in between. For those who know me, I'm a very huge mental health advocate. Take care of yourself. Live stream done, and I don't know what to do with my life now. I should study. I have a song to learn for Tuesday. I don't think it's gonna happen now.
Plot twist, it actually happened. It's a sight reading exercise. Basically, you have a chart. You never heard the song, but you have to read it.
Singers tell me, do you like sight reading for real? I don't, but I have to do it, so I'm gonna do what I have to do.
Once I finished it, kind of, I went to the kitchen when Jennifer, my flatmate slash best friend, was cooking.
What are you cooking? We are having frontal treat.
We actually discovered HelloFresh last summer and it's going on very well during the lockdown, making us feel very healthy. I would actually really recommend it, especially during these hard times. Bon appétit!
Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, I'm gonna have lessons. See you! Good night!
Monday, new week, fresh start, and you can see my amazing lockdown attire. And then in class we're actually stretching, which is really good to do and to think about when you're a singer.
Alright, lessons of the day finished. I had something called techniques and styles when we learned the techniques to sing. And you know, the funny thing is I realized that I'm much more confident than last year, but at the same time I always have my ups and downs. This morning we had to show a video of ourselves singing a specific song and I didn't want to show mine. I was thinking I need to tell my tutor, please don't share my video. And then when she shared mine, I actually loved it. And I turned off my camera and I was like,
you go, girl, you go.
So proud of you.
my vocals improved so much from last year. I just need to work a little bit more on my confidence because I think I'm much better than I think I am. And if you think otherwise,
I just got this. Just like a full middle finger.
One thing about online music school though is that this lesson was this morning and my flatmate was sleeping. Obviously the neighbors are just, one wall away. It's a bit of a shame because I couldn't practice and I couldn't sing while we were in class and I really miss that. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do. It hasn't stopped snowing all day long and it's settling. It's literally the first time in something like 3 years.
You gotta enjoy the small details, okay? And the snow was making me happy.
So now my plan for the afternoon is to learn 2 songs for tomorrow and record them. I learned them, but I haven't practiced them enough. Right now, if you ask me to sing it, I'm gonna sing it.
No.
This is never gonna happen.
Ever, ever, ever.
I guess I have no other choice to say, let's do it.
Looks like it was a little bit of a challenge. But it also looks like I eventually made it in the end. Whoop whoop!
Is it going on well? I'm not sure. I can do it. It's 6 p.m. and I still haven't finished singing. My voice is dying. That's why I needed this little friend here. I'm learning Paranoid Android by Radiohead and that's a freaking hard song to sing. Make it British.
Okay, the challenge here was to breathe properly, and I could not do it.
Dear Radiohead, where do I breathe in the song? Please.
That's what happens to your voice when you sing for too long.
Right, now all I gotta do is record it. Is there any delay right now? I hope it's not gonna be a problem for me. We'll see. Y'a un délai à la queue, le.
That's when I remembered I was actually filming.
Il est insupportable le délai. Voilà ta gueule, toi là-bas aussi là. Snow, 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 snow.
You wanna take a walk? Snow.
Yeah, time to rest.
It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Estelle. I almost didn't go to my lessons today because I woke up like 20 minutes before when I was supposed to wake up an hour and a half before. That's what happens when you deal with insomnia. If you know what it is, welcome to the club. That's the thing with online school. If you don't sleep, you actually know that you can just skip the classes and sleep through the day, which I forced myself not to do this morning, which I'm really proud of. And also because I worked so much on the songs yesterday evening that I really wanted to actually attend the classes. I'm happy I actually showed them today without negativity in my mind.
A little bit.
But it was a huge progress.
From the ballroom to the darkest forest, princess running away from the devil.
If you haven't listened to Haunted Castle yet and wondering what you're doing here on this video, just go do it now. Now!
Someone in Lat Karma is writing the press release for Haunted Castle. I have to write what the song is about. I'm kind of listening to it just to get inspired, but I kind of hope I'm not gonna get copyrighted for this because this is my song. I actually just got out of bed and it's 2 p.m. Yay me. I already almost set fire to the kitchen.
Jennifer, when you see this video, please don't kill me.
You know, because it's so cold lately, the Nutella is becoming very thick. So I wanted to put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds and it started having weird noise and kind of flashing lights. Yay me! I wanna go back to bed. I'm trying to plan my upcoming exams, but instead I was doing that.
Don't lie to me, you do that too. And by the way, that was Selena Gomez, Killing with Kindness.
When I wake up late, I realize that I cannot focus that much. I'm going to attend a masterclass in literally 15 minutes. It's about being a tour manager and everything around live music.
It's actually the first masterclass of the year I attended, but it was actually great to be involved in things with BIM.
The masterclass is over and it was actually quite nice. It made me miss live music so much. Traveling around the UK or somewhere else to see your favorite artists. We are both going to Glasgow to see Harry today. Meeting them, meeting people and making new friends, dancing, singing. The excitement of waiting for a new date. I miss that so much and I realize that right now I'm not in the space to want to be a musician because I don't even know where this is going with Brexit and Covid-19 obviously. The thing about the lockdown is you need to not be too harsh on yourself if you cannot do much. And that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Also, thumbs up to all tour managers and merch managers because your work is incredible. I so want someday to do my own tour. Who knows what could happen someday? Stay here to know. Even though I already have so much respect for all the jobs in the music industry, this masterclass made me realize this even more. Back to being productive and back to lessons tomorrow.
I went cooking just to change my mind, and because I'm a muppet, here's what happened.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Great job.
Good job, Estelle.
Always.
But it was still delicious, and as I said previously, eat healthy.
It's Thursday and I decided to finally dress up. Because I went outside just to buy the essentials. Yes, the essentials. I also went for a Costa, even though I can have a hot chocolate at home, but I needed a Costa. Good to spoil yourself a little bit, and as I say, better latte than never. I almost wanted to buy a Taylor Swift perfume. I admit I don't buy merch that much anymore, but when it comes to Taylor Swift, I'm quite weak. She literally just announced that she is releasing her second album, Fearless, all over again. In terms of lessons, I went this morning to my cultural perspectives lesson, which is literally historical and political, societal context in the music industry. We talked about the Beatles. In the first few minutes, I was really motivated to be at my desk, and then I ended up on my bed with my laptop. The joys of being an online student. I'm sorry to my teachers. Now, in literally 5 minutes, I've got mixing and production, which is learning to use Logic Pro. I'm supposedly in a lesson right now, but we have to do an exercise out of the Zoom. So instead of doing the exercise, here's what I'm doing. I don't buy merch.
Okay, I promise I didn't buy anything, but this could happen anytime.
Right, lessons of the day finished, which also means lessons of the week finished. I just still cannot focus on anything and I don't want to study anymore right now. So I think I'll be productive this weekend. Mark my words, please.
Spoiler alert, it actually didn't really happen either.
I just want to make art and listen to Taylor Swift. Is that too much to ask?
On a more serious note, it was actually quite hard to stay motivated, so dancing was much needed, and this time was You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift.
Also, something I'm trying to understand, I'm not targeting anyone, but something I realized that I hear most of the time in lessons from musicians and everywhere, really. I don't understand why some people would say this artist is excuse my French. You have the right to not like a specific artist. There are some artists I actually don't like, but it's up to everyone's taste, and saying that someone is weird because it's to you, but I'd rather say I don't like Estelle, not Estelle is I don't like Estelle.
I actually do.
Especially as an artist, I feel like you should know what it feels like to be self-conscious. People are gonna criticize you. It's always gonna happen. And I know a lot of people are okay with it, and I should be okay. But you know how it feels to fear this. So why would you say that someone is like so not in the mindset of being an artist? Everyone has their bad performances. Doesn't mean they are doing whatever they love, and that should be the only thing we could acknowledge. We're all different, and I think I will have to agree to disagree. Voila, that's just my little rant. I'm not even sorry. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Drop the mic. Happy New Year! Today is the Chinese New Year or the Lunar New Year. That's why I'm wearing red, that's why I'm happy. I didn't have the best of nights because I couldn't sleep and I was overthinking, but it's gone. Taylor Swift released her new love story version. And it's the new year. I'm half Vietnamese, that's why I'm celebrating it. Even though I cannot be home with my family, I just wish everyone a happy new year, as I could say in Vietnamese, although I don't really speak Vietnamese. Chúc mừng năm mới. For the occasion, I've got these letters. In the tradition, we each year receive a red envelope. Most of the time we have, you know, a little bit of money in there. I put just 1 coin each because
I don't have much more.
who does have cash anymore? We are gonna open it tonight. Actually, I think in a tradition you're not supposed to open it. I should know, really. I should really know.
Okay, I just checked and actually it's just you're not supposed to open it in front of the person who gives it to you.
I received this. You're thinking, you already have one? Well, there he is. We kind of had a little accident. I left it on the corner of the sofa and Jennifer dropped it. But I think she's coming now. Things happen and I got a new one and I'm really happy. This one looks a little bit sad right now. Chúc mừng năm mới. We got some Asian food, some rice, some sweet and sour chicken, curry, noodles, everything you need to celebrate the new year. What a week! Today I was singing. I was also a lot of fangirling about Taylor Swift with my friends. I'm not gonna always talk about Taylor Swift, I promise. In the next vlogs, whoop! I want to show you my process of writing songs, composing songs, painting. This week it was more about showing you what it is to be a student at home right now, which means having ups and downs, having breakdowns. If you're working or studying from home, just know that it's okay not to be okay right now. I need to pass my exams eventually, so I'm gonna have to be productive. Please, if I'm not, kick my ass. But for that, you're gonna have to subscribe. Just here or here, I'm not even sure anymore. My hair is an absolute mess. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and don't be too harsh on yourself during this lockdown or ever. Yeah? You okay with me? Give me 5. I'll see you next week.